Well, good afternoon, everybody. What we're looking at here is a time lapse out in Beeville. You saw the overnight and early morning cloudy skies and light rain give way to clear skies and a beautiful afternoon and early evening. Now, back over in Corpus Christi on shoreline, you got 68 degrees, northwest at 17, clear skies and dry air. Now, this morning's clouds gave way to that dry air as high pressure in the upper atmosphere cleared the skies and lowered humidity throughout the vertical aspect of the atmosphere. And you can see the result. It's looking beautiful across South Texas. Now, here is Zeta, now a Category 2 hurricane, and it looks like landfall is imminent on the coastline just south of New Orleans. Storm surge, a real problem in Mobile and Pensacola and those areas during the next 6 hours or so. But around here, as you saw, the main threat here is a little bit of coastal flooding and those onshore the briefly high tides and rip currents as a result. Now, this is what we're seeing across the state. A recovery in temperature over South Texas because of the clearing skies and the sunlight, well back into the 60s, near 70. Still quite cold from the high plains into north central Texas, 30s and 40s, but it's looking beautiful around here. Not only are we looking at air temperatures in the 60s, but very low humidity, and that's going to continue to be the case with dry air predominant for the next few days. And I think you're going to really like the way it feels out there. In fact, over the next week, little to no rainfall is anticipated because we're looking at that continued dry air in the surface and in the upper air, which means basically fair skies. Now, winds will be dying down just a little bit, but still a little gusty at times, generally out of the north between about 10 and 15 miles an hour for the next several days. And that's with that upper level disturbance. Now, you can see that storm system moving across the deep south by Thursday, and then away from us, weak high pressure comes in and gives us a terrific weekend, and that continues into the first of next week. And another weak front makes its way in here by about Sunday and just reinforces the fair skies and the coolish temperatures. A chilly one coming up tonight, though. Lower to middle 40s, all but the immediate coastline where you've got overnight lows in the low to middle 50s because of the proximity to the water. And then tomorrow, a glorious day. Clear skies, highs in the lower 70s for the most part, and very dry conditions. Now, overnight here in Corpus Christi, mostly clear, cold. 46 degrees, your overnight low of the northwest wind at 7 to 11 miles an hour. And then tomorrow and rattling into Saturday, well, just a fantastic time frame there with sunny afternoons and cool nights. In fact, your Halloween weather is looking terrific with a high only in the middle 70s and sunset temperature probably in the lower 60s to upper 50s. That weak front comes in on your Sunday and further cools things off and keeps them looking terrific right on through the middle of next week.